Most coins, not all anymore, they don't really do it as much. If you have a coin, you should feel on the side, there's ridges. If you know why coins have ridges on the side. Now, modern day, most modern coins don't have the ridge anymore because the coins are valueless. They don't mean anything. They're just fucking chunks of metal, okay? Now, back in the day, your coin used to be silver. It used to actually be genuinely silver. When your coin was silver, how much of that coin existed? The whole coin. It was important because the reason the coin was valuable was because of the silver content within it. Now coins are just valuable because it's a dime. We say it's a dime, goyim. It's fucking 10 cents, right? It doesn't have any actual value, right? If your society collapses today, you could take this dime and flush it down the fucking toilet. It doesn't mean anything, okay? Now, if this dime was silver, if it had real silver content, and you had 10 of them, that'd be $1 right now, which doesn't mean anything. Now, if you had 10 dimes and your society collapses and they were all silver, you could go and barter them with somebody else. You understand how this works? Now, Jews back in the day clipped coins, okay? They would go take a little bit of silver off and go spend the coin still. Take a little bit of silver off, right? And then they'd have this little basket, okay, with chunks of silver in it, and eventually they would grind that silver into a new coin, and they'd make fake coins, okay? Now, for those who don't know this, Jews were kicked out of a country for doing this in the year 1290. Now, you know what's really interesting? This isn't very long after Jews were kicked out of France for their dirty Talmud. Okay, in 1240, we just covered that. This is called the Edict of Expulsion. This was done by King Edward I. On July 18th, 1290, they were expelled. And the reason for that expulsion, allegations of ritual child sacrifice. We'll go into that in a little bit as well. Here it is. Jews were targeted, goy. They targeted us, right? Just like they're targeted with flyers today in every news article you read. They were targeted in the coin-clipping crisis of the late 1270s, where over 300 Jews were sentenced to death for alleged interference with the currency, representing over 10% of England's Jewish population at the time. You see how they always do this? It's always alleged interference, right? Like as if they could never do a crime. Not even one. Not even one Jew was guilty. They just can't do it. It's not possible.